I'm back and catching up on all the madness, and I want to reiterate that focus is your golden ticket. It is the most important thing that you can give, and right now, we're still being bombarded with things to distract us from what's really going on. And case in point, this came out yesterday and the day before that the Tate brothers have now come to Florida. And of course, it's maddening and it's insane. But what it did was it covered up what's really going on behind the scenes, which is the charges that are being levied against Romanian politician who's supported by J.D. Vance and Musk, Colin Georgescu. His home was raided. They confiscated $10 million and tickets to Moscow. The election that he won last fall was canceled due to Russian interference, and they wanted to investigate it before allowing the election to take place again the first week of May. He's being charged with incitement of actions against the Constitution, communication of false info, violation of election law, involvement in the establishment of an organization that is fascist, racist, or xenophobic in nature, and he is facing 25 years to life. And they have recorded calls of him with the Russian ambassador, telling billionaire Frank Timis that he has Trump's backing to open Romanian gold mines, links to Trump and Musk to Georgescu's actions with the Kremlin. So they've linked Georgescu to the Kremlin and Trump and Musk to him and his association with the Kremlin, which doesn't surprise me. Also, Trump's backing of the Tate sex trafficking ring. So they have recordings of these calls. They had his phone tapped, including for when he called the Russian ambassador for help. That is what's going on behind the scenes while we were paying attention to the Tate arrest. I did too, because for me it was, well, case in point, you people don't care about women. But behind the scenes, there's always something bigger going on. And the things to pay attention to, what data is going missing or not being reported, because data that's going missing is letting you know where disinformation is going to show up. And I'm going to make a longer form video for Patreon next week, really talking about disinformation, misinformation, how to spot it, and what information has already started to go missing. And then the second thing to pay attention to is the laws that are being proposed locally on the state level. That's telling you where the action items are, not these executive orders that are going to get blocked by a judge and are not going anywhere. I'm going to be releasing kind of a mini series talking about laws that I think are really problematic that are coming down the pike, especially for women's rights, as well as some behind the scenes things you may not have heard about. Is use my link tree, use the links in my bio, sign up for my email list and my Patreon. Those are the top two things to stay informed and get all the extra content as well as action items that I'll be releasing every week.